Alright, well, welcome folks. So we just played the Badyani game. It did not go well. It was already going poorly. And then a Craver fleet flew into the home system and blew up the Ark in the home system. So take two. We will try again. And we're going to give the Vaulters a try this time, who I have not played. They are one of the downloadable content races, but unlike Hisho, Umblequire, and Nakalim, people actually seem to like these. I've generally heard bad things about the other ones, so probably never going to get the downloadable content for the other races. Alright, anyway, so their big thing is every colony can build a portal that permits instantaneous travel to any other gate. So you can kind of pop around from... Your colonies don't actually have to be close to each other. You can just pop around from one to the other. The other thing that they have is the only way that they can colonize is they have to use this super colonizer. So you can only set up colonies with like this one ship. That kind of limits what you can do. That's my understanding. And besides that, they're kind of normal, excuse me, for the most part. Except apparently they can use strategic resources for system development upgrades. I don't even know what that means, but I'm curious as to what that does. And their default political party is the Scientists. I do like that they have Federation. That's my favorite government in this game. And okay, Scientists actually have some pretty nice options too. Okay, so otherwise it's going to be the same settings that we had before. Let's hope we get a better map this time, and let's see what their intro video is like. Yeah, that last game was not it. I haven't seen this before either.
Is this the end of our voyage? We had such hopes at the beginning, though we left in sorrow and desperation. But while they slept through the explosion, I have stayed awake for centuries, doing what I could to keep them alive.
Oh, I see. In storage.
To save Zolia, first of the bloodline. But our power, my power, is fading. I can do nothing more for my people, the Vaulters.
It's kind of a long intro video. I guess that's where they got their portal technology from.
The Vaulters are a stubborn, resilient people that have spent centuries seeking a home. Stranded on the world of Auriga, they had to survive the harsh climate and even harsher neighbors. In a years-long effort, they managed to...
Okay. We've already discovered a minor system? Interesting. Okay. Already have... Okay, interesting. Already found the miners. Interesting. So the company that made this is the same company that made Dungeon of the Endless. So yes. Let's see what stats this person has. We're going to send them out exploring, of course, to start. Let's see. So plus 10 production per anomalies. Interesting. Okay. So, oh, interesting. On system if assigned. That's pretty good. That's a unique promotion. I guess these are the ones that are unique to the Vaulters. These are the standard ones. Okay. Well, that bean counter is one of my favorite hero promotions. Okay, this person will make a good governor long term. All right, let's see what we actually have as far as our homes. Wait, where is our home system? Is this it? Do we not have a home? Oh, we don't have a home system. Apparently we don't start with one. Okay. Well, this is where we want to send our home system, I'm assuming. This looks pretty good up here. Yeah, that actually is a good... Oh, we have Jadonics. Okay. Well, that's where we're going. So we don't start out with a home system. That's pretty interesting. And this is like our special ship that we can use to colonize. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, I'd like to interact with these guys, but apparently we need a home system, so... I mean, out of the different options we can see, clearly we don't want to go to this system. This is not a very good... This is a terrible planet. Well, this planet itself is not awful, but, I mean, it's only a one-planet system, so we clearly want to go up there, even though it's going to take a couple turns. So I guess we just have to waste the first couple turns. That's annoying. Oh well, this is what it is. So can we assign... Oh, can we create a fleet? I guess we can't create a fleet because we don't have a home system yet. Okay, well, we want to create a fleet with them, but we don't have a home system yet, so we can't do anything. But Jadonix is the best resource in the game, the best early game resource at least, because you can see it gives plus 60 production on system, so like you always want that. Okay, so what happens if you... Oh, hello, you can use titanium for plus 40, that's incredible. That's even better than Jadonix. That's saying something. Adamantium, oh man. Adamantium's plus 3 production per pop, plus 3 food. That's amazing, but I'm always short on adamantium. And then Orichalcix is even... This is 150% to all system development upgrades. Okay, that could be amazing. Alright, wow, interesting. That's really interesting. Next Golden Age duration, what is this? I don't even know what this does. I have no idea what this means. I guess we'll find out. Well, we can't do anything until we set up our first colony, so... Heading off in that direction. I guess we just end turn twice. Because we can't research. Unfortunately, we had to waste a couple turns there. But, which of these planets is better? What are the stats here? So this is 8, 3, 4, 6, and this is... Okay. Wow, it's close. These are both good worlds. I think it's the ocean world first. Even though that does mean that we need to colonize to get the Jadonix, I still think this is the better planet. So we do not have to set up an outpost, we just get the planet right away. Alright. So what is this? Argosy. So the portal... Interesting. The portal is pretty cheap, but it does cost resources to build. Okay. So I think we want the drone network to start. Oh, we actually have a lot of curiosities to investigate here. Pretty good home system. By the way, this would be a great time for someone to call the who wants to name this system. If anyone wants to name it. Or ecstatic happiness. 3 pop as usual. Okay. So this is going to be something we want to get soonish too, because it'll be worth, let's see, it's plus 10 science per fertile, per planet, per temperate. That's 30. This is worth 50 science. So there's no reason even to build this. We just get drone networks and straight on to that afterwards, potentially. Okay, so we can't move this ship again until... I see, so we can't move that, but we do get this. Oh, cool, we can... Oh, wait. Before we do this, I want to assign my hero. I want my hero to get the XP. Goplasia? I have no idea what that means, but I'm amused. Okay, so what do we have on here? So we want to get the probe modules. The probes on there. 4 movement, okay. And then we can just leave these. Yeah, we'll leave these on it. Alright, okay, that works. Alright, so that's the Argosy, the special ship. We had a request to name this. Okay, so it's a reference to Thomas More's Utopia. Okay, cool. All right, so this ship is like a scout ship, and then we have our hero. So I'd like to explore this, but I don't have any probe stock just yet, so we might as well use the probes. Turn this into a privateer, shown as a pirate for other factions. That's kind of cool. You can go out and just mess with the other pirates. So we might as well explore, in particular, on the 2 planets that we already have. Oh, there's Hyperium. Oh, wow. There's Hyperium on... We have both Titanium and Hyperium. Oh, that's pretty good. Especially given that we can apparently use these for these system development upgrades. But we do need to research the text that lets us exploit them. So we definitely want this. Actually, this is our first build. So we'll build drone network, and then we can go on to this, which is going to be worth quite a bit. And then we'll probably grab this as well, because we want to be able to exploit both resources. Anyway. And we already have blue crap. Okay. Alright, continuing to reveal these. We might as well use up all of our scans, because there's so many to grab in this system. Ugh, the bad resource. Glitter. No! We should have access to snow considerably earlier than lava, so let's hit these next, just to see if there's anything useful here. Ugh. More dark glitter. No! The worst resource. But Jadonix is excellent. Okay, and that's all the scans we have for this turn. So that used up all our movement. You might as well start moving, I guess. Oh, and can we interact with these guys now? There we go. Also, laws. So we have the default science law. And this I would not mind passing. What else could we get? We don't want Super Tax Act. Cram Act is actually not that bad either, although the negative... We don't really want the negative hit to morale. But the Dirty Hands Act is actually quite nice because it makes things cheaper. So I think we'll pass that next turn as soon as we can afford the influence. It would either be that or the Cram Exam Act, but the morale penalty would knock us out of ecstatic, and I don't want to knock us out of ecstatic morale. Okay, so we'll do that next turn. And as far as the direction to explore, this seems as good as any. Go explore more curiosities for me. Oh, hello. I think I know where our next system we're going to claim is. Well, this map is already infinitely more infinitely more hospitable than the last one. So we'll grab this Monsoon Planet, which is fortunately habitable from the start of the game. And then that'll get us more Hyperium. Cool. Well, this is way nicer than the last game. It's honestly hilarious how much more friendly the situation is. All right, so as 4 turns are up, we'll move here and we'll colonize that system. I am liking the Vultures already. I mean, it's partly the Vultures, but it's also partly that this is a very nice map. All right, let's see what else we have on this world. Get that XP. Oh, more Jade. Oh my god, okay. So if the last game the map was like a 2 out of 10, this is like a 9 or 10 out of 10. More Jadonix, okay. Probably still make Jadonix our first resource, and then maybe we'll make Titanium. We can get Titanium for the second upgrade. After that, we'll see. Because we're going to need Titanium in the early game to actually upgrade stuff. Alright, laws. We wanted to pass Dirty Hands Act to make improvements cheaper. We're going to be building an awful lot of them. Also gives us more scientist ideology, which is good. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite drop this down to 1 more turn. Yeah, we can't finish this in 1 more turn, but we'll finish the drone networks and then we'll build the the Xeno-industrial infrastructure, and then we'll probably grab this planet and then we'll build the public-private partnerships. So we actually have kind of enough for the moment. We kind of have like enough stuff to build in the build queue. Wow, 20 more Jadonix, okay. Alright, well you go check out what's up here. I can always have this the hero come back and scout these remaining options. But yeah, dream start here. Alright, so we already have the possibility of getting the... Oh wait, what is this? No, this is the first to produce 100 dust. Never mind, this is a separate issue. Alright, solo quest started. Build 4 defensive or ship improvements or wonders. That is not likely to happen. Build 4 scientific. Yes, this is easy to do. And the reward is 100 J... Okay, well I think J-Donics will be our first development plan, because apparently we're just getting it hand over fist here. And 60 production is really good. Yeah, this is absolutely this. So, let's see. Our carefully restored quest suffered a grievous wound. Opbot, brave loyal Opbot, did everything to avoid catastrophe, but it wasn't enough. The power faded. We were left adrift. Safe, but immediately plunged into another crisis. We lost our talisman, the ancient machine. Opbot has disappeared. Opbot must have lost the system. Anyway, so we chose this. We must grow in leaps and bounds in our scientific knowledge. Absolutely. That's up. You're talking my language there. Alright. These 2 planets look basically the same, so we'll just grab this. I'm content to just keep grabbing these curiosities turn by turn. Actually, 150 dust is nice. Alright, so what do we want next? I said we're just going to grab this because we want to unlock both resources. And this is actually worth building if you have the resources on your worlds. So 2 more turns until that's ready. I'm content to keep the hero here and keep grabbing curiosities so she can keep getting promotions. And we discovered another miner. So, okay. Oh, we don't have the, I guess we don't, do we not have the tech that lets us interact with miners? Okay, yeah, we need to grab this too so we can interact with miners. Actually, well, no, let's grab this and then we'll pop over here and grab this next. These guys are pretty safely in our back line, so we should be able to grab them. More J-Donics, oh my god, so much J-Donics. Got kind of a nice setup over here too. This is not as good of a system, but it's not bad. Alright, cool. We'll explore that last curiosity, and then this scout ship can head down here and find other stuff. So we're on like the top northern side of the galaxy, it seems. And as I said, I'm content to keep you there, exploring curiosities for XP, and then you can come back here and explore these for XP. But yeah, we're off to a really good start. This is a dream setup. Sure makes a difference when the things are good instead of bad. So like this is going to be worth plus 30 production, and then we can grab this system for 50 production, and then we can dump a system development plan for even more with J-Donics. Alright, let's have you get this other resource here. What else we have? Rich soil. Oh, okay. And another battle tactic we could potentially look to use. Alright, let's send you down here. I'm content again to have you keep grabbing a curiosity a turn for XP. By the time that's done, it'll probably be just about time to send you back as a governor. Alright. So I think I would like this, unless... Actually, this would help quite a bit. Getting early food would be pretty nice, because it's plus 10 per fertile, and we have multiple fertiles in that home system. So that's probably better. Yeah, the first 2 planets are both fertile, so that's 20 food. Yeah, this is probably better. So it can be 40 food. I mean, that's a lot for early in the game. We're only making 80, so that would be a 50% increase. Yeah, that would definitely be better. And that's what we'll do. All right, level 2. So we'll get another. We can reassign this person in 5 turns. In 5 turns. So that's should be about enough time to grab this and then scout the remaining curiosities and then pop back on the home world. All right, good news is we'll be able to move our little colonizer ship next. Alright, next up we want to get the one that lets us interact with miners. Yeah, someone else always gets that one. Argosy is ready. Has 11 movement, that's pretty nice. Alright, well, we're about to get our second colony. Nice. Makes up for the delay of not, Wait. Wait, you have to pay... Wait, what? Oh, wow. I did not realize you were going to have to pay that much. Oh, I thought it was just free. Next free colonization's 12 turns. Oof. Yikes. I thought you could just move over here and grab it. Okay. Well, we cannot afford that price, that's for sure. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Guess we'll have to wait then. That is expensive. Probably have to wait then. Oh, we got a pop point. Nice. That's good. That'll pop back over here. Well, I guess that's one of the trade-offs then. So the only question is, do we move this ship somewhere else? I don't think so. I think we just have to keep this ship up here because, like, how many turns would it take to get down, like, down here? Just out of curiosity. 5. Yeah. Well, I guess we'd have time to move down there and back again, but like, is it worthwhile to try to move like down here? No, this system is so bad, but I don't really know where else I would go is the problem. So I guess we just stay here. Like, I don't really know where else I would send the Argosy. Might as well keep it here. Even though it feels wasteful to just have it sitting there, but just due to the layout of the map, I don't know where else it would go. That's disappointing. I thought we were just going to be able to colonize that. Well, we'll start saving up for our next, I mean, we'll take advantage of the free colony. It looks like you get a free one every 15 turns or so. And we'll just save up for the next one. Good news is we do have both of the early game resources already coming in, so that's pretty nice. Like, we're already getting both Hyperium and Titanium, and we know that there's Hyperium in this system too. So we definitely can't afford to use these resources on early system development, so it'll have to be Jadonics for the early development. We're going to have to save that for colonization. Alright, well, that slows things down a good bit. I'll just put you to sleep over here then. Alright, and our other scout can move out. See if we can find anything, although it's going to take a little while. At least we're off to a good start here. This home system's pretty nice. Like, we grew a pop point, and we have another pop point that just we just discovered, so is on its way here. Influence? Okay, we can't do anything. Oh, actually we can. We can use that for the miners as soon as we have them. I think I'll go for this miner first, because I think this miner here is pretty safe. I think we can almost certainly get these guys, because they're like way in the back lines. But this one is more, the Harashems over here are more going to be a little bit more difficult to get, so we'll go for them. Alright, so we gained a pop point, that's great. We grew one, we're still at 95% happiness. And we've got another pop point right here. It's a little hard to see, but like right there is this other pop point, so we're going to be at 5 next turn. And in terms of score, we're like right there with the other AI leaders. I would expect to fall behind in score a little bit in the early game. Alright, and so you need like 10 more turns, right? 11 more turns. Alright. That's a wonder you can build. Okay, so as we said, now we can interact with miners. Let's go ahead and... How much influence are we getting? 10 per turn? Okay, well let's do this, and then we'll come back in a little bit. Alright, so this is almost done. The portal costs stuff too. Oh, I wonder, I wonder if we save up enough to actually just pay the actual colony, then that won't, I'm assuming that won't reset the system development cost, but we don't have enough dust to get this. We would need more dust if we were going to pay for that, unfortunately. So we're short on the dust, even though we actually will have the Hyperion part of the game. Alright, so now we can interact with miners. We got that out of the way. We don't actually need to build anything right now, so next thing would probably be to grab stuff that lets us colonize better. So the question is, like, we have our build queue already lined up. So I could potentially look to just grab 2 things in this part of the tree and then unlock the system development plan so we can make use of this Jadonics. That probably is not the worst idea, because we could just instantly toss plus 60 production on this system. Last turn it was 20... Oh, I see. It goes down. I see. So as the cooldown reduces, the cost goes down. Ah, I see. Well, it'll actually be worth paying immediately. I see. So the cost is going down as the resource. I see. Thanks for pointing that out, Frodine. I did not notice that. So we have to keep checking in, and we actually should have enough in... It's just the dust cost is the thing that's holding us back. Anyway, but the point I was trying to get to was we don't really need to build anything just yet. So it would either be unlock more planets for colonization. So like, what else do we have in this? We have a snow. Actually, snow would be nice to grab as well. Because there's some pretty good modifiers in there. And then in this system's a little bit more hostile, ice and barren. But I believe snow is a relatively cheap tech to pick up. Yeah, this one actually would give us +5 morale too, so it's not a bad one to grab. It's just the only question is, do I want to grab 2 of these and unlock the system development plan, which I might want to do. What's this? This is unique to this is not in most races' tech trees. That's pretty nice, just generate more. Yeah, we did end up restarting. It didn't go well. This is not the Vadyani anymore. Actually, this would be pretty good too, because this race is all about generating more of this. How expensive is this? 312 versus this is 230. And what do I unlock? That's right, I get to reveal more curiosities. Just trying to think which of these is more valuable. Unlocking more planets. Well, this only unlocks 1 more planet. I wish I knew it was down here more. Like, I can colonize this system, but I think I can find a better system than that. You know what? I want to get that Jadonics in play ASAP. We'll go for this. So this will be a useful tech, and then we'll probably pick up this one as well, just in case there's any ash planets around here. I don't think I need the dust generation as much. And the rush buy, we're going to be using dust for colonizing, so we don't need rush buy early in the game. Okay. Alright, so this will be a little more expensive, but as I said, we don't immediately need to... We kind of have a full build queue already, so we're good for the time being. Like, we already want to build this, and this, and this, and then we can always do the portal as well, I guess. Portal will be real nice if we can get a colony down here, then we could just teleport down there. Anyway. Oh, what was that? Someone had a probe over there. Alright. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the big holdup is going to be the dust cost. Might not be able to accelerate that as much as we would have wanted. Alright, anyway, so now we got more production, so now we'll grab this planet. Oh, that's only a 1 turn. Nice. Grab that. And grab these curiosities. Well, I guess there's only 1 left. +5 XP on ships. Oh, that's a nice anomaly. +4 production. This lava planet is kind of a hellscape, but it has an awful lot of production. And then I don't think there's any more curiosities for you to explore. Maybe I should have left the ones here for you to explore. But what we can do is we can send out this. And then you can start moving. Well, how close are you to being able to be reassigned? In one turn. Okay, in one turn. All right, we'll reassign you next turn then. It's only one turn. All right, so we gained a pop point there. Someone else discovered the academy. Oh, hello. There's a beacon over there. We don't have the free move option yet, but that's nice. Okay. So now we definitely want this. This is worth 50 science per turn. We currently make 100 in force. That's a 50% increase, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we lost the main system. Yeah, I don't think I can afford that cost. I need more dust. I don't have anywhere near that much dust right now. All right, anyway though, so we'll unassign you, and now we're gonna assign you to the home system. There we go. And now we have more food generation. Very nice. You're also close to getting another governor promotion, so we didn't get that much out of you exploring, but also apparently our golden age is going to run out sometime soon. Anyway. Alright, so which direction do we want to go? East or west? One direction's probably as good as another from here. I honestly have no particular feeling as to whether to go, oh, just go in this direction to start. I feel lucky that we'll find something over here. As we do need to find more systems so we can... I would really love it if I could take over these guys and then just build a portal to hop down here. Would be pretty nice. Anyway. Just kind of waiting for that cooldown over here. Keep checking it every turn. At least the cost is going down a bit. We almost have enough of the resource cost now. Anyway, kind of quiet turn. Not much going on. Right. So on the plus side, now we've increased here. We're gonna have to refresh this in a few turns. So I'm saving up the influence there. Oh, law influence is costing us a fair bit. So now it's down to just 1,000. Interesting. Sydney is being a pain in the butt right now. Ah, Sydney. I have to take care of Sydney. I'll be right back. Sydney, hey. Alright, sorry about that. We had a package delivery, so Sydney had to let them know it was not okay to deliver a package to us. Alright. So it looks like the Golden Age, whatever that was, wore off. So this planet lost some of the crazy stats it was getting. Now it's only happy instead of ecstatic. So let's build this. This is very cheap. And then we'll probably go for this next, because we get 3 production on the planets with strategic resources, so that'll be this one. Yeah, no, he's saying that is not okay. Not okay to come deliver a package to our house. there's got to be someone over here because I see a probe that someone fired. So there has to be something over here. And we're just picking up those techs to finish up. Yeah, we're getting closer there. Alright. Hero can pick up the extra food. That'll help that system. Still doesn't have a ton of food, but you know, it grows pops every couple of turns. System growth plus 90, so that's almost every 3 turns. That's not bad. And we need how much more to colonize? 866. Oh, we got a special planet apparently. Oh, and of course it has pirates, of course. We have this god tier planet, but of course it has pirates in it, of course. Naturally. And this appears to be a dead end, so I guess we went the wrong way. Womp womp. That's pretty sad. We're gonna need to get the tech that lets us go, like, off system. Because we need to get over there. What's the one that lets us unlocks free travel? This is it. Unlocks free movement. So we'll probably have to go for this next. Fortunately, it's not that expensive, because I'm gonna set up this, and then I'll have this Argosy like hop over here and see if it can find something over here. Since down here is not looking too appealing right now. Why did it have to be freaking pirates? Like one of the best systems I've seen. And of course there's pirates there. I mean, I guess we can examine the curiosities here, but I would actually like to get influence quite badly from one of these. And expedition failed. And Eden Incense, okay. Alright, well, let's send out probes to see if we can spot anything, and then we'll get you out of here before the pirates spawn. Literally, the pirates just spawned there, like, just as I got here. I'm considering turning off pirates in the future. We can actually, so if we want, we can get this right now, and I do think we want this so we can get the, this ship moving ASAP. Plus, it should also reset the cooldown. I'm hoping. Alright. At least we don't have to bother with setting up an outpost. We just get the colony instantly, which is really nice. Plus, we get more Jadonics. Alright. Oh yeah, and of course we have a 4-turn cooldown, but that's fine. We're going to need it elsewhere. Okay, so fertile planet, temperate. Okay, so this is plus 20 production, this is plus 10. Let's do the plus 10 first, then we'll do this. We also are going to need to unlock Ice and Barren. I think I would prefer the Barren is -8. Well, I got one really nice planet, the other ones are pretty hostile. So the Argosy will be ready in 4 turns. But I believe that starts, does that start another Golden Age? It does start another Golden Age. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the words correctly or not. Alrighty. Alright, so we're happy, but we're very close to ecstatic. So let's do this, because this will bump us to ecstatic. It doesn't really matter, because next turn we're going to be dumping Jadonics in here anyway, for plus 60 production. Which is good, because we actually have not amazing production capacity, except for this planet, apparently. We could do the, or we could do the portal for 1 turn. It's gonna cut into our resources, but that's fine. Yeah, sure, we'll do the portal. It does increase science, and this is a decent time to pick it up. Oh, and we can rename this planet. So we renamed the homeworld. This planet's also open for renaming. And then hopefully we'll be able to get over here. Oh, we actually are back up to getting more influence again. That's good because we need to refresh this within 4 turns with 85. Okay. So now we can set up the system development plan. Oh, we found somebody else. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad I sent out that probe. Another minor civilization over here. Apparently we're the first ones to meet them. But we're still focusing on these guys first. And my praise is about to run out, so let's just refresh that. That's going to use up most of my stuff, but as I said, from here, if we can take these guys over and build a portal, you know, we'd be able to hop down here instantly, and that would be really nice. Alright, that ship's on cooldown for a few turns. Also, these guys are stalled out at 20 from exploring curiosity, so we'll send them 10 influence next turn. Alright, so here, we need to set up the system development plan. So let's do that. Jadonics, the game's best early resource, but since the early game, as in Civ, is what's really important, basically makes it the game's best resource. So we'll just go from 100 production to 107. Not bad. Yeah, as we grow pop, this Boreal planet actually has 6 production per pop. That's pretty good. Now what is this? We do need to build this at some point, because it just gives us more of these resources, but that's a bit of a lower priority. We have other stuff that's more important first. Like, we can build this for half the cost. But we'll get that eventually. Apparently Scientist's political party is the most popular. Anyway, so as I said, I want to get the one that unlocks free movement. Yeah, unlocks free movement. So if I need to, I can move the Argosy to here. Yeah, 1 turn travel time. It is interesting, right? 1 turn travel time portals, but it's like they've made it not an endgame thing. They've made it just like part of the normal game for these guys. Alright, let's start heading back in this direction. I guess we could just jump over there too, but let's see what's over here. Again, kind of a weird... Well, I was going to say a weird map, but I guess... Oh, we can actually... Probably should have just kept these guys over here and then hopped over in that direction, but... That's okay. There's a pirate ship running around, isn't there? Yeah. I didn't realize I'd be able to research that tech in 1 turn. Oh, we discovered the Cravers. Okay, actually I'm glad I didn't hop over here. The Cravers are going to take over this. It's probably not worthwhile trying to claim this miner, because the Cravers are just going to take that over. Great, Cravers are in the game again. Note that they are also one of the leading scorers. They always do well. I guess we might as well meet them. Introduce yourself. Here, say hi. You should have stayed hidden. Yeah, these guys, you just can basically never be friends with them. They're always looking to come after you. Alright, we'll just, again, slowly try to get some additional influence with them. We should get the quest next turn with these guys, so let's hope it's something doable. Okay, level 2 modernization. Oh, we can actually do it on both systems. Duh, I should have done that last turn. We could have done it in both systems. We had enough Jadonics to do both. That's going to make an even bigger difference here because we only have 54 production. It's just going to straight up double the production. Alright, so next up, I would like to unlock some more planets. So, snow, barren, and ice are the main ones I'm looking at. Unfortunately, I think ice and barren are both at the next tier. No, barren's actually not that expensive. Or it's still at the same tier. That said, it's a pretty hostile planet. This I don't need. I don't have any arid worlds yet. I do have 1 snow world, and this is +5. Let's grab this. This is pretty cheap, and we do have 1 of the planets. +5 is also nice, and it'll unlock this too. Reveal curiosities related to uncommon luxuries. That's pretty good. Alright, let's hope that we have a doable quest with these guys. Oh, didn't build anything here. Okay, so I wanted this. This is only a 1 turn. It'll give us 3 production per pop on this planet because of the strategic resources. Not a huge benefit, but you know, not nothing either. Okay, so what is the quest you have for me? Explore curiosities. Okay. So we just have to find more curiosities. Should probably have to discover, I don't know how many. Is there any way I can edit, can I edit this ship to put curiosity exploration on it? Yeah, I could. No, actually I can't put stuff on it. This is just a unique ship. Apparently this is a unique ship that I can't put extra stuff on. That's disappointing. But what we can do is we can design our own new ship to help explore stuff, because we definitely want to get that. So that becomes our new priority, is let's design a new ship here. What's on this ship, just out of curiosity? This is the default. Yeah, this seems fine. I think we can 1-turn that. Yeah, we can 1-turn this. I'm just going to build this and then send it off here searching for curiosities. And we get this ship back next turn, so we'll send it out, and hopefully we'll just find some curiosities, and then we'll be able to gain this faction, and we'll build a portal here, and then we can teleport from here to here instantly. So is there a little indicator that we have a portal? Yep, here it is. I figured there'd be some kind of interface thing that told us that. Alright. So this unlocked curiosities related to uncommon luxuries, the tier 2 luxuries. Alright. Now did we unlock any curiosities right here? Ah, we unlocked one over there, so let's go grab that one first. That means there's an uncommon luxury up there. I'm not missing one here, am I? We apparently don't have enough tech to... There's something here, but we don't have enough tech for it. Okay. 2 turns. Well, do need to reveal curiosity. How far does it take to go? Let's send you over here, and let's build another one to go grab that. I don't think it's bad to have multiple ships that can explore curiosities. Anyway, you go over here. Or actually, how close are we down here? Actually, no, you go here, because we have curiosities to explore right here with these guys. That should be enough to get the quest reward. Because they have 2 here. Yeah. Alright, that should probably be enough. I don't think we have to build another ship. Okay, anyway. So you build this. And you... That is 5 turns? That's too expensive. You are already ecstatic, so I don't need to build that. I could build... So what are we building here? Oh, we want to colonize this planet. Duh, that's what we wanted to do. It only takes 1 turn anyway, and then that gets us more Jadonics. Okay. Maybe someday we'll go after the pirates, because this is a really nice planet here. This is a unique planet here, right? Look at the yields on this planet. Just crazy, crazy. It's like an amazing planet, but we'll have to fight off the pirates to get control. And of course the Cravers will probably be over there too. Oh, and we have to pick a tech to research, of course. Alright. So, I think we need to unlock those barren planets. It's only a 1-turn research. We're researching pretty fast for this stage of the game. Yeah, this planet needs to be able to unlock these barren worlds. They're going to be rough on morale, but the system's at ecstatic, so it'll be okay. And we also should probably pick up this tech too in the near future, just so we can get the food generation techs. Actually, you know what? Let's just switch up the order of that. We'll do this first. And then we'll do this. Because I want to be able to build these on Goplacia next turn. So like right now, I can build this instead. +5 for cold, hot planet. So we have 2 colds, 3 planets. So that's 10, 10, and 5, 25 food. Not crazy, but not bad. And then I'll probably build this because, you know, it's 50 food for being system level 2 development plan. And then, yeah. All right. So over here, we've got exploring to do. I guess you're completely out of moves. You can't go any further on this turn. And you are not quite there yet either. Okay. Alright, so we're going to support the scientists. I actually like the scientists as a political party. They're pretty useful to have. We got a lot of scientist ideology. The Star Boogie build is not that amazing. +3 movement points on ships is like, whatever, but it's a lot of influence. Maybe if like we have nothing to spend our influence on, but we definitely do right now with these miners we're trying to influence. Alright, let's get these curiosities explored. Let's hope that a couple of these is enough to get these guys to come join us. Oh, hello. Adamantium. Yeah, this system just got even more valuable. Alright, so we've explored 2 curiosities. That wasn't enough to get them to come over to us yet, but I'm going to move the Argosy first because it has more movement points. Also can see further away. Oh wow. Oh.
Fortune smiles.
Horatio's up here. Well, that's not great. But there are curiosities to explore in his system, so let's get up there. Hope that that'll be enough to do it. Not so great though, because I can't just... I was hoping they're just unexplored systems up here so I can just colonize them. Oh well. If I can build a portal here though, I could always move the Ariga back to Goplacia and then just teleport it to here and have it move to set up another colony. Still, I'm a little disappointed that there's another AI right there. Anyway, we'll see. Alrighty, so now we can colonize these. Or alternately, we could build this. This is a 1 turn, so let's do this for 1 turn, because it's so cheap. And this... yeah, this is 20 science, this is 15 science. So we'll just knock these out, and then we'll probably grab this planet. Alright, what next? We've been burning through these texts pretty quickly. Well, we could always... we still have 0 military techs, by the way. We can't fight anyone at all, but for the time being, that seems to be okay. Could look to go for the next tier of building. Like, there's always the option to come up... where is it? Come up here, grab this, plus 20 production per system. It's a little bit more expensive as far as techs go, so we don't have any arid or steppe worlds just yet, so I think we can skip that. If I research 1 more here, I get another lull, so we should probably do that. So why don't we research this so we can actually build the basic ship holes, and that also will unlock another lull slot. So I think that's worthwhile to do, especially because that's pretty inexpensive at the moment. Alright, so as I said, Goplacia now can knock this out, which will be worth a lot of food. Again, we're mostly just trying to grow pop ASAP right now. Only 3 turns, too. That should get us up to almost 200 food per turn. Still only have the 2 systems, which is a little annoying. Alright, so there's no more curiosities to explore here. Let's see what's in this direction. Come on, more curiosities. Oh, we got another unique planet up here. You found Ariga. Oh, this is the home system for the Vaulters. Oh, cool, there's more curiosities there. Wow, this planet is, has no food and no production. This is actually not that hot of a system, but still, it would be worth grabbing, I suppose. That exploring these curiosities should get us this this system with these guys. So that means I feel confident enough to toss these guys a little bit more influence, because I shouldn't need more over there. But that means I probably want the Auriga to come back to Goplacia so I can teleport it down there. So I think it's time to move this, well, I think it's time to move this back to Goplacia for the portal effect. What's the cooldown? It's 9 turns to the free planet setup anyway, so we have time to like get down here and grab whatever planet looks most promising. Alright, cool. Civilian ships move faster, we get an extra wall slot.
Our purpose is to kill.
Should give us dust now. No. We have no weapons on this ship, right? So I guess we have to retreat. Where is this? Wait, there's pirates in the home system of Horatio? What? How has Horatio not dealt with this? Why is it attacking me instead of attacking them? Whatever. I mean, I think we have to retreat because we have no weapons on this ship. Have a lot of defenses, but the question is just like, would this battle time out without them killing us? They're really bad at short range. I don't know if they can actually kill us. Alright. Well, I think we can actually survive this. Draw, yeah. They just did some damage, but that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. We actually took less damage than if we had retreated. And, oh wait, there's no curiosities here? Interesting. I thought there were just a turn ago. Oh, they built a revealer and got them themselves. Oh well. Well, fortunately, that bought me time for the scout ship to move through without getting attacked. Anyway, this should give me the curiosities I need. Hopefully. I can reveal 2 more of them here. There we go, that got it. Yay! Alright, that was what we needed. So we now took over these dudes. Now we have some actual military, some small ships. Let's go see what else is out in this direction. Might as well send them out exploring. So we assimilated those dudes. Let's see what we got here. Not an amazing system, but it does have adamantium, so that's valuable. And we can set up a portal here, so I think we'll want to do that after, of course, we get Jadonics in here. This will take us from 30 production to 90 production per turn. Again, if you want to know why Jadonics is so amazing. And then we'll build the portal. So then we can teleport down here. So even though it's a long distance away from our home setup, and we can just pop right down here and continue, hopefully, colonizing. Super Spuds, another one of the game's worst resources. Anyway, so you saw law was canceled. We were not able to maintain the Dirty Hands Act because it cost more influence than we had available. But that said, we can pick up some of these other things. Do we want the... How badly do we need morale? Not really right now. I'd actually like to run Toys for Boys and the Dirty Hands Act because these like offset each other's. This one is minus 10% production, and then this one is 10% cheaper on system construction. So like we would just get the morale and we wouldn't lose anything. I don't think I want the morale penalty for that. And I definitely so we can pass this one for right now because that'll get Well, actually, it doesn't really do anything because everyone's already like almost ecstatic. Well, we'll look to see if we can get a little bit more influence generation, because we're weak in that regard. As far as how we get influence, we could research this, which would give us spin project. Might need one to grab that. Although, yeah, probably would need to get that. Either that or the National Museum, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Also, Hero also leveled up. So, yeah, I think I wanted to grab this. Just additional resource generation. Because we don't have much of it just yet. That was the law getting canceled. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty good. This was the system that we wanted. Yeah, we're actually tops in score after taking them over. Oh, yeah, then we have to pick something to research. All right, what did we just finish? Yes, we're looking pretty solid here. Oh, got the improved hulls, so we were actually able to go after. We can actually build real military ships, or at least the basics of military ships now. Let's grab this just because if we do build military ships, we want the experience, and that way we'll at least have the first tier of military stuff, and then I'll go back to more econ stuff. Yeah, we get that. That's all the basic military stuff. Yeah, you know, you guys are way over here. I'm not worried this early in the game. We'll have to deal with you later. All right, next up, anything over here? Not so far. You are still moving back to the home system. We can let you heal up for a little bit. All right, portal is now down to 2 turns. And over here at Miser, so fortunately the portals do not get more expensive with time. They're just a flat cost, which is good to see. Oops. I want you to start grabbing these barren planets, just so we can get some of the more of the per planet benefits on this system. Oh, hey, another minor civ. Okay, these are the guys, so we can focus on these guys next, potentially. And we could fight them, but I don't think we want to do that. You can come down here and explore their curiosities. You can see what else is over here. They'll like it if I explore the curiosities. Has anyone met these guys yet? No, I don't know if anyone's met them yet. We'll see. How close are these guys to giving us their quest? Close. Only 3 more turns. So I gotta save money for that. And yeah, so we're still kind of weak on influence generation, but we'll be able to fix that. All right, so we knocked that out. And what's our next target? So I haven't seen any of these planets I would need to grab. No steppe or arid worlds in anything I have thus far. Like I will need steppe when if we can get control of those guys. Are there any? This is an ash planet, okay, and that's a gas giant, so we won't have that unlocked until later. So I don't think I need either of these just yet. So if that's the case, we can probably go to the next tier and look to grab the most useful tech at the next tier. This would not be terrible just because we do need influence generation, but I think I can get better stuff at the moment. So that means it's probably this one. You almost always take this one first. We should have the titanium to build this. And we actually do have adamantium on one of the planets, so it'll unlock that. And then this is like the next thing that snowballs production ahead. Plus we can build industrial zones if we want. But I think that's the next one we go for, and then we'll see after that. Then it gets a little harder to say after that. But it'll probably be back to this part of the tree again. So this is a more expensive tech, but as I said, we kind of have enough to build on our planets right now, so it's not a waste of time. Like the homeworld can build something like this if it's out of other stuff to do. And I wouldn't mind getting some ships out as well. Okay. Good stuff. Plus we're growing more pop. That's good. Alright, so yeah, now we grow a pop almost every other turn. It's not quite every other... Well, actually, it will be every other turn once we increase morale, which we're about to do here. This is plus 20 morale, because we have 4 of these planets, but we'll take the plus 10, because that's all we need for ecstatic right now. Alright, so what else do we have here? This ship that's just out here exploring very slowly. This ship that's out here. Oh, what is this? I don't like the looks of this. What the heck? Horatio's just built a big fleet of smalls and has come... Alright, well, I don't like the looks of this. In fact, I so much don't like the look of this, I'm going to move you to this other system, just in case they're attacking. I hope that they're not. I really hope they're not coming after my system this early in the game. This is pretty early in the game, but, you know, we can build small ships as well. If we have to fight these guys off, we should be able to. So some of these designs are kind of weak. They don't have any XP on these. These are all rookies. But just for to be on the safe side, we're going to cancel this for the time being, and we're going to get a better weapon. Can we get a better weapon? We'd have to research 2 techs. If we research 2 techs, we would unlock this. Actually, that weapon kind of stinks, too. Actually, none of these weapons are very good. I don't think we popped any weapons from Curiosities this time either. All right, never mind. There was nothing there that would immediately help me out, so we'll go back to this. Looks like we might be building some ships here, though. We'll have to see what happens. It's like, what does Horatio do? Let's immediately send a fleet right to our closest neighbor to attack right out of the gate. Anyway, we're leading in score by... So we're doing infinitely better in this game than the last one. Let's see what we got here. Also, by revealing all the super spuds, great. By revealing all these curiosities, we also get more influence with this miner. Nice. Send a fleet to the quest marker. Okay. Well, we'll just go there next as soon as this is done. More titanium. Getting a lot of this, which is good because we actually need this resource right now. Oh, and look, remember how I said we needed a weapon? Well, we just got one. It's one of my least favorite weapons types, the long-range ones, but, I mean, that gives us a weapon, and now we have the titanium to build it, too. Okay, so now if we need to fight, we actually do have a weapon we can use. Cool. Also, revealing all those curiosities, look at that, we got 4, that was worth 40 influence with them, because it's 1 each for 10 turns, and we did 4 of them. So now we, yeah, should get access to their quest, you know, in about, what, about 8 turns, roughly? Alright, so these guys did not actually attack. They turned around and went back. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Alright. I was going to build the portal here, but, because if I had to. So, alright, so now we go here and then back to here. That's a lot of spinning around in circles, I know. Alright, and now we're going to try out this portal thingy. Whoop! Apparently it functions like a wormhole. Alright, and hopefully you can heal up a little bit. We get a free colony in 5 turns, so if we don't find anything more useful, we'll go here. If we find a better place, we'll go somewhere else. I actually don't think this system is particularly great. Found the Academy system. Is this a better system, perhaps? This is a pretty inhospitable system, so no. I think this system's a little bit better. Well, not really. It's a pretty terrible system, too. Low-quality systems over there, but we'll grab something. Alright, so you need to go back here for a quest reward. And then over there for more exploration. These guys I'll bring back home. I wonder if there are any better systems down here. Guess we'll find out. Alright. So because we're not getting attacked, we can back off and do something that's more long-term focused. We can knock this out for +1 generation on these resources. Because we want to build this in 4 turns. That's 3 turns. Could also do this, but I mean, this does the same thing and it costs like half as much. So I think we can hold off on that for now. Also have these wonders, but they're still a little expensive for right now. Yeah, let's just do this. It'll be that or build some actual ships. Build like some actual military ships. In fact, building some military ships is probably a better idea, honestly. Yeah. Let's cancel that. We'll get the shipyard and then we'll see if we can build some actual ships, just so I have some on hand in case I need them. Alright, and we built the portal down here, so now we need to go back to building actual infrastructure. This is temperate. I guess we do this. And then we'll probably grab the ash planet and go from there. Alright. So yeah, looking pretty good overall. Yeah, and at some point we need to go take this, it's true. That building some ships would also help us with that. So that's also a possibility too. It is a fair distance away. But I guess we can always teleport to Libra, and then I don't know if it's faster from Libra or faster to just head there. But if we were able to get a portal here, that would give us some nice mobility too. Anyway, I'm kind of developing this corner of the map because... Oh, that's right, I have a ship over here. I was like, wait, what? Forgot that I had one more ship. Alright, we're getting a lot of curiosities. Dust. Oh, we also have this quest too. We should hit that pretty soon. Oh, nice, because we're finding all these curiosities. This is nice to have if you've explored a lot of curiosities. It's +1 dust per turn for every curiosity. Deciduous trees. Alright, are you out of moves? Yes, so we'll continue to send you on exploring afterwards. So now we could build this if we want, for +1 per curiosity discovered. That would probably be like 20 dust per turn, something like that. Anyway, and then we also need to get a few more science buildings. So yeah, once we discover this, we'll probably grab the science building that costs, well, this is portal upgrade dry dock. Extra regeneration, that's nice. But the thing I really want, I was looking for this, graviton shielded libraries, because we have the, what's this resource, Hyperium? Since we have Hyperium, this is quite nice to get. Plus, I think we have some Arctic planets too, right? Aren't these Arctic? No, they're ice. The other one, well, we'll want both of these. Those are probably the next 2 techs we research are those 2, because we want both of those. Alright, let's see what the quest is with these guys. Oh, they want us to search curiosities. Man. Well, I still have more curiosities to search, but I was like, I just explored a bunch. New objectives, send. So we have to, this one is, okay, so this one is, we get a battle when we trigger this, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to go explore this curiosity. Meanwhile, you, slowpokes, are going to come over here. And these are actual military ships, so we'll be able to fight off whatever that is. Okay, so how many turns until our free colony? 4 turns. I have not been super impressed with any of this stuff, so why don't you just head down here and see if you can find anything. If we don't find anything, we can always come back up here and set up another colony. Oh, hello, what's this? Alright, that also looks pretty crummy. At least this ship has an immense scanner range. Alright, let's design a ship now. Let's get rid of the AI designs. We can always design our own. Alright. Great. By the way, we can... So, small attacker. Alright, so I think we're going to make use of these weapons that we got, because this is by far the best. So here's the yeah, so here's the version. We got 63 damage. Here's the non-upgraded version. This is like the default 28. It's more than double the damage. So this is going to cost some titanium, but we do have a decent amount of titanium, fortunately. Alright, so we've got... Oh, nice, we have some movement, and we have enough... We have more than enough Hyperion we can put this on. That gets us a pretty fast ship, 10 movement. And, oh, what's this? We got a improved version of this. Okay. Works for me. Alright, cool. So this is... Torpedo. 10. Cool. Just build a couple of these so we have some military on hand. Just because there's nothing to... Like, this is nice to have, but not critical. And we can apparently one-turn these. They cost 309... Well, not quite one-turn them, but come close. And hey, like we said, if we build a couple of these, maybe we can go take out those pirates. Because this is like a really nice system. The atoll, yeah, this is amazing. And even this small steps world is quite nice. Look at all those positive anomalies. Alright, anyway. So this game's going pretty well. Pretty well. Oh, hello, what's this? Is that a pirate ship?
Soon your world will be scoured.
I don't really know what that does, the bureaucratic imbroglio. Anyway. Also, it's quite nice that we can just teleport from this system over to this system if we need more military over there. Quite nice. Okay. You need to keep exploring, though. I don't know if I forgot to move you last turn, but you need to keep heading out, just to see if you spot anything over here. Similarly, you... Can you find anything over here? It helps having 11 movement, I'm not gonna lie. Well, there's another system down there, but whether it's any good is a question. Alright, meanwhile, you are going to explore these curiosities, and then we'll pop over there and fight that other... Oh wow, there's a lot of curiosities to explore here. Well, we actually can colonize Ash, so let's start here. Ooh. This is the upgraded transport. So this means we'll have, if we want to invade people with transports, we can have a really strong version of that, which we might want for those pirates. Oh, hello. Okay, well this system just got a lot more appealing. Not only does it have the Academy, it also has the other resource we're missing, antimatter. Okay. Alright, anyway, so we're just going to get a few more of these while we're waiting on this tech to come in. Or actually, we can finish that in one turn. Well, we'll make what progress we can and then go back to that. And Mizar, I would prefer that you work this planet, which has much better yields. It's nice that you colonize these, but... Anyway, let's get the portal done, just in case we have to teleport here on short notice. I don't think there's anything else that you need quite yet. Okay, and you are not quite there yet. Alright, we moved all our ships. Okay, let's play up to turn 30, and then I think that will stop there. Okay. Oh, nice. I always love getting this event, the plus morale. So with that in place, actually, as long as we're running that, I think we might be able to run Cram Exam, because we've got that plus positive morale. Let's see if we can run this. Let's see how bad it is. Yeah, everybody's still ecstatic, so we'll have to cancel that afterwards. But for right now, I think we're okay. And can we get this? This costs 19 per turn. This would basically cost us all our influence, but... I think I'd rather have the influence coming in right now. Although it feels weird not using that. Increases their diplomatic pressure. Bring a Horatio vessel to one of your systems with at least 3 available population slots. Okay. So we just got a Horatio vessel here. Nice. I believe there are at least 3 population slots here. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. Plus we got another ship. Oh, this one also can explore curiosities. Well, we'll do that. How many curiosities do you want me to explore? Well, we're exploring them. There we go. We just picked up that minor sieve. Awesome. We just picked up... oh, the guys in our back line up here. We just picked up these dudes. Nice. Oh, so now we definitely... Now we need to backtrack and pick up steps, because that's a good planet, so we're definitely going to want that. So that's this tech over... this one over here. There we go. Nice. Well, the very first thing we do is toss down, use the Jadonics, improve, get that done, and then we're going to colonize that next turn. Cool. Yeah, this is going infinitely better than that last game. Look, we're way out in front of the pack. Plus, we also got control over this system. Nice. Alright, so here, we're still trying to... We'll toss them a little more influence, and then that should be enough to hopefully take them over. We're getting close to the limit on systems, but of course we're going to blow past that and keep colonizing. Yeah, this game's going so much better. Let's get these slowpoke ships down here, just so we have our forces concentrated. Of course, we can teleport them wherever we need them to be. Yeah, the diplomatic pressure thing I don't quite understand. So apparently they're pressuring us because of the diplomatic treaty that they enacted, even though we have a higher score. Again, I don't really care that much, but we'll see. Anyway, so we still have more curiosities to explore over here. We've explored an awful lot of curiosities. Okay, ugh, look at this planet. Double negative curiosities. A lot of negative curiosities here, but this is still a system that's worth grabbing just because it has the antimatter and we haven't seen it anywhere else. Alright, anyway, let's get you guys over here. And remember, we have a quest, so we'll join all these ships together and then explore that curiosity, because we know there's going to be a fight there. Anyway, down here, have you found anything? There's a system. Is it a good system? Not really. Not especially. So I think we go grab this system way, just because it has that resource, and it does have the academy. I think that's the best system we've seen out of this group. So let's have you head there. 4 turns. So it'll take us slightly longer to get there. That's okay though. We've been getting these free planets via the miners, so we're not exactly hurting there. Alright, yeah, let's have you grab that. So we can start grabbing this resource. And then, we found pirates over here. Well, we are retreating from this battle. Seems like you're having some problems with pirates over there, Horatio. Have to retreat. I was hoping we would go the other direction, but I guess we can explore in that direction. They're actually getting sieged up by pirates. Well, on the plus side, now we know if we shoot a probe in this direction, we'll spot something. Alright, last turn. As I said, we're playing to turn 30, but we got a lot done here. So now we're starting to... Oh, we got 2 techs there. Alright, so I want another scientist, and that's because of my government type. We can get extra, so hold on. So many of these. For 10 turns, keep your Libra system clear of enemy ships. Where is that? Okay, I don't think we're going to see a lot of enemy units there. Triple quest, okay. I mean, the reward for that is pretty minimal. Anyway, so as far as my government type, because I'm in a federation, each hero that has the same government type as my main government gives me +1 to this expansion limit. So it's quite good to get other scientists. The other thing I was trying to check is this system... Okay, so I could get this up to ecstatic if I take +10, or I could increase the experience gain on my hero here. I think that's actually better, because I can pretty easily get this to max. And I don't really care about militarist or ecologist, so let's take the double XP generation. And I'm going to take the scientist, as I mentioned, because they're going to make it everybody happier. Okay, well, that's nice. Plus 10. Okay. You actually have some pretty good abilities for a fleet commander, but I don't need a fleet commander just yet. Governor is better. All right, so let's put you to... We'll send you to Mizar, and we might move you around later. Mizar as a system is mostly cold. It's actually all cold planets. Still my second best system. All right, so now we want to assign skills. Yeah, you actually have mostly military promotions, but the plus 30% science will be good down the road. Per fertile, I don't know if there's many fertiles, but it's still going to be better than the plus per pop because there's so few pop points there right now. Anyway, yeah, your expertise is definitely more in fighting, but as I said, I don't need a fighter right now. I need, because I'm not fighting anybody. Anyway, I'm going to take this. And then, oh, nice, look at this. +1 on resource deposits. I always like getting those. We'll definitely take that next. And I'll probably take both of them. Okay. Alright, so we've got stuff to build. Let's take care of the build queues first, and then we'll move our ships. Alright, so we're going to build the... this will give us another 60 production here. Build the predictive logistics. We're probably going to build that a lot of places. Same for Mizar. I believe that... I don't think we can do better than this as far as stuff we can do. No. We're a little low on food generation here, but let's knock this out first. Actually, you know what? This is one turn. And we do have a lot of cold planets. So we'll do this, then this. By the way, if we didn't have the plus 60 production from system development, think how much slower this game would be. J-Donix is ridiculous as far as what it gives you. Alright, we need to colonize this. That's the first thing we want to do. Temperate. Actually, this is probably better to this gives us another 20 production, and then we'll grab this planet afterwards. In fact, I can probably just queue that up now. Okay. Alright, next up, ships. Got the Lost Horatio ship trickling in. That has like no weapons on it, so let's just merge these together, and then we'll explore this. We'll get a battle, and hopefully we can win it. Okay. Destroy those pirates. Okay, it's closer than I would like, but hopefully we can win this. What do these ships have? They are medium range. They are bad at long range, so let's get up close. These guys are also good at short range. Actually, they're better at short range than we are at long range. We're both pretty terrible at long range. But we'll go to long range. Actually, no, these guys are all projectiles, so we'll take this. Alright, let's hope we can win this. It says that we're better. We also do have 3 ships as compared to 2, but one of these is a scout ship that doesn't really have weapons on it. Alright, what do we got? Those are their ships. The free camera likes to put the camera in like really bizarre positions. Alright, we do have 2 attacker class ships. Oh, and they're firing at the Curiosity ship, so I think we're in good shape. They're firing at the ship that doesn't have weapons. And we are focus firing because, well, the Curiosity revealing ship is not focus firing, but my other 2 are attacker class ships, so they do focus fire. Looks like we're going to win. The question is just, do they kill the Curiosity discovering ship, yes or no? And I'm going to say probably no, because it's like, this ship's at like half HP, but we just killed one of their 2 ships, so they just, like, their DPS just fell in half. So it'll be close, though. They might get that ship. We'll see. It's going to be like just a damage race here. It's not a big deal if I lose this ship. Actually, looks like we're not killing this quite as fast as I hoped. It's going to be close. Does this ship survive? No, it does not. They killed it. Oh well. Could easily build another curiosity discovering ship and send it down here. Oh, plus we got that Horatio ship, which explores curiosities too, so kind of have like a replacement ship for the one that we lost. Oh well. There it goes. We killed the pirates. Anything to remove pirates from the world is a plus. Alright. Pirates gone. We got, oh, 50, okay, that's not bad. Now we have like a huge surplus of Hyperium. Unfortunately, that is the one that in the system development plan gives you science and dust. I would much prefer to make a system development plan from this, but hey, you never know. Might be useful to toss in at some point. Yeah, so we have like a huge surplus of this. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make use of that and research this tech, because then we can put that Hyperium to good use. And now we'll just move our ships. That should just about do it for this turn. Still have an empty lull slot, by the way, but none of this stuff... I guess I would like the Dirty Hands Act, if we can afford it. We don't really have enough influence to afford it, though. So we have to refrain from that. I don't want the other things. Still, our research is looking great. 500 beakers this early is quite good. And we'll grab this system so we get adamantium rolling in. We're upgrading our production. Grabbing more systems. We already have 4 systems. We're about to get our 5th. We'll figure out what this quest is in a couple turns. Hopefully we'll get that. And then we can focus on pushing for the pirate world after that. We should be able to clean up all of these systems, and then maybe these too, although these are fairly low quality worlds, but kind of have like this corner of the galaxy, it looks like we're going to be able to clean up. And then, who knows? This, and then onto the Cravers, perhaps. So this game going infinitely, infinitely better than that poor, horrible Vadyani game. We'll be back to the Vadyani at some point. Anyway, though, I've got to stop here. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope your weekend's off to a great start. It was fun having you guys around, and this game is definitely more fun than the previous one. Until next time, have a good one, folks. Take care. I'll see you guys soon.